This is the OnePlus 6, and it's not a regular OnePlus 6. This is the Marvel Avengers Infinity War Special Edition. Boy, that's a mouthful. This is a very special edition phone, and there was actually a lot less units available for sale than I ever imagined there would be. The thing sold out in less than a minute, I believe, and it was only available in India. Luckily, I was in India while it was on sale, so I was able to pick one up, and I'm going to tell you guys the difference between this one and just a normal plain Jane OnePlus 6. You know, is there any real reason for you to pay that extra premium that you paid for the phone? Now, right off the bat, what I'm going to tell you is that this phone is, the phone cost 45,000 rupees, so that's about $690. The 64 gig variant of this phone in India costs 35,000 rupees. The 128 gig costs 40,000 rupees. So it's kind of just like you're paying for a storage upgrade. So the most premium phone is the same, you know, price difference as it is from the 64 from the 128 to 128 to 256. So right then and there, I kind of feel like that's a validated price. You're not really getting ripped off. Plus, on top of it, you're getting the this amazing carbon black design. So this finish is called Karbon Black, and it has to be hands down the most beautiful looking phone out there. This is most definitely the most beautiful looking phone I have right now, and that it's not just black. It's a very deep blue and black checkered carbon pattern that just looks so good in light. I'm not even using a case on this phone because of how good it looks, and I'm scared because of the glass back, but really, I can't hide the beauty of this phone. It's just amazing. So let me tell you what else is different with this phone. And starting off, we have the box. So this is the box that this phone came in. So this is not your normal box. And if you guys saw my unboxing, you know that there's a lot of goodies in this. And I'll have it linked up here somewhere so where you could get a better look at this box. But this is a normal OnePlus box. This is the 5T box, but the 6 is exactly the same. And there's no real difference between any of these older OnePlus boxes toward the newer phone. But this is quite different. You know, it has this gold accent on the entire bottom of the box, and it has the Avengers logo here imprinted, embossed on it. So overall, a much nicer looking box is what you get right off the bat. Then looking inside the box, what you're given is the phone is kept right here. I've taken it out because the phone is right here. And then right here is the Infinity War and Avengers symbol. And unlike a lift style box, this box flips open like this. And when you flip it open, you're presented with your dash charger, USB-C cable, the Avengers, I think it's just a slogan, it's a poem, whatever you want to call it. There's that. I read this out in the unboxing video if you want to know what's written on it. And then underneath, this is what we have is like a little pouch. You pull it out, and in this, we have our case. But before I get to the case, let me just show you one of the neatest, coolest features about this phone, and this is the shield. So this shield, I'm going to pull it out, is it only comes with the phone, and there are 6 different types of shields you could get, all characters from Infinity War. And I got Iron Man, one of my friends got Thor, and there are 6 variations you could get, and it's kind of cool. Nobody will really ever have all 6, but it's just nice to include something like that. And this is like really premium. It's heavy. It's like, I'm very impressed. I thought it would just be something cheap or flimsy, but this is very well done, and I'm impressed with it. And let's look at the case. So the case is also a very interesting addition to this phone. And just pointing out, everything is black on the inside. Generally, OnePlus, everything is white and red. On this, everything is black. So let me just show you this. So here it is. Here's this Iron Man case, and I'm gonna have some more visuals up here for you guys to see, but it's a very interesting case. It's drawn out in the shape of Iron Man. This is kind of similar to the Stormtrooper case you got with the OnePlus 5T, the Star Wars edition, except this one I think looks a lot better than that did. Not to mention, this is actually not that bulky. I assumed that the case would be bulky when I saw pictures of it, but when I got to using it, it's not. I have the phone with me, and even when you put the phone in, it goes in easily, but it's not too bulky. It's nice and comfortable, and overall, I think that it's a nice little addition. However, you know, it's not limited to this phone. OnePlus is selling it on their website. So that is something to keep in mind. Then one of the other changes we have is the notification slider. So now instead of having just a body colored notification slider, we have a golden one. So that's supposed to accent the other Avengers and the logos over here. So they're all supposed to kind of match. There's also a installed like gold accents over here on the in the system as well. Then there's another really cool kind of Easter egg or whatever you want to call it. There are Avengers wallpapers. So let me just show you some of these. I'll have it on screen so you guys can see a better version of it and not have to like zoom in super close. So there's the A. There's one with Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. There's this one with just the gauntlet that says Infinite Power. There's one with, it's like a white one with the Iron Giant. There's who is that? There is Hulk, and there is what seems to be the War Machine behind Hulk. And then there's another one, a little bit darker. There's the Captain, there's Black Panther, there's Scarlet, I'm sorry, that's Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. There's the War Machine again, and there's Hawkeye in the back as well. Oh, not Hawkeye, I'm sorry. Whatever that guy is called, the wing dude, I don't know his name. I'm really not the most, so I don't know his name, I don't remember, I'm sorry. There's Hulk, and then there's Thanos way in the background, so very cool design there. And that's it. There's these 5 Infinity War only wallpapers on this phone. You can get them, I'm sure they're available somewhere on the internet where you could just put it on your normal phone, but there is that cool little touch there. Not to mention that there is a special widget that the clock widget is actually special for this phone. You don't get it that style on the standard phone as far as I know. Rounding up, the only real internal change here will be a 256 storage option. That's the only one you can get the Avengers edition in. Everything else is just the same as any other phone. I'm sure that you might be seeing this Karbon Black version without the Avengers, just a normal Karbon Black one. OnePlus has done that in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised if a couple weeks later you see a Karbon Black version, and I would actually highly recommend waiting and picking the Karbon Black one up instead of any other color right now. It's just that good looking. So let me know if you have any more questions about the special edition Avengers phone. It's really cool. I love the finish, and I'm so glad I waited to get this one. I have all my social media information down in the comments below if you want to reach out to me or just follow me and see what I'm doing on a daily basis. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content on the OnePlus 6. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.